Welcome to JazzedTutorials, and today I'm going to be showing you a cool original design by moi. I made this for somebody because they asked me to make them something awesome, so I did. Yeah. So I'm going to show you what I made and why and how I made this. So I opened a texture, and whoa, shoot. Okay. And then we're using this texture again. This is the same texture we've used previously in 2 other tutorials. First one being the Lady Gaga one, the rainbow overlay effect with Lady Gaga, that one. That's this texture. So I'll provide this texture in the description box below because you are going to need this. It's going to really come in handy. Okay, so what we're going to do, you're going to now open 4 random photos of your choice, and they can be really any photo. The only thing I would say is try not to go with a white background photo, but other than that, you're good to go. So basically any colored photo would work really well. So then you're going to go over here and grab your elliptical marquee tool, and you're going to select making a perfect circle. And now to make a perfect circle, if you don't already know, just hold down your shift key, and there you go. And then you're going to cut out a portion of your image that you want to use. And then you're going to paste it onto your layer. Now, of course, mine's really large, so I'm going to need to resize it. You may not, I don't know. I'm not behind your computer, I'm only behind mine, so do whatever you need to do to make your image look nice. So that's still a bit big for me, so I'm going to resize it just a tad. Alright, I'm going to place mine in the dead center, because that's going to be my main image. And then, what you're going to do, is you're going to double click it. We're going to add a stroke. Now, I'm going to use white, and you'll find out why. It doesn't show very much, but it will eventually. I'm using 5px for the size, but you can also change that if you want to go 7 or 8. That would be fine. Nothing above 8, though, but anywhere from 5 to 8 is good to go. And then do the same thing for your other 4 or 5 or 6 images. You can use as many as you like. I'm only using 4 to show you guys because I just think that's a good number, but you're welcome to use whatever you want. And again, I gotta resize because it's too big. And you want to kind of make every circle a different size. That way it gives it more of a cool effect. But I mean, if you want to just keep them all the same size, you're welcome to. But I found that making this, it looked pretty cool if I did it like different sizes. And then you're just going to right click and copy the layer style and paste it onto all of your layers. Paste the layer style. Paste layer style. Okay. Now, once we have our lovely color speed, now we're going to have to go ahead and use a color balance on this, and we need to actually try and merge this below all the layers, but not the original textured layer. That's going to be a little tricky because when you do an adjustment layer, when you're trying to do a clipping mask, it will only clip to the layer below it, not the all 4. So I had to try and figure out how to merge these all together, flatten these, merge these. And I did this before, and it actually made some of the strokes really big and large. So I think I need to go and hide my background layer and just merge the visible ones first. Alright, that worked. Awesome. And then you can make your background visible again. Now we're going to go ahead and make a color balance adjustment layer above those layers. And you're going to choose colors that you like. It doesn't matter on this color scheme. Every photo will have a different color scheme to it. Basically, just do whatever you think you like. I mean, I'm not going to show you my numbers because mine don't really matter to you because yours is going to look more better than mine. And the highlights. Alright, I like that. So now I'm going to clip that mask down below, only to those particular layers. Not to the background, but just to the 4 lovely photos. And then if you go like this, you'll see how it came out. Whee! Awesome. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and grab our lovely texture layer. We're going to duplicate that. Do a Control-J on your background, and then move the background all the way to the top. And now you're going to go and hit screen. Now, you notice how it's really vibrant, so we're going to go ahead and change our opacity down to 80%. And then, once you've done that, we're going to then grab a lovely soft round brush, and we're going to kind of erase parts we don't want on our image. We're going to kind of fade it in, fade the effect into the photo. It'll look cool, trust me. So, like that. There we go. I think that looks pretty awesome. Alright, and then for our final touch, move your new layer all the way to the tippity top of everything and make it a black background. Or white, or whatever. Doesn't matter. Black is cool. Then go to Filter and go to Render and Lens Flare. And then you can add your awesome effects. So we're going to go 1, 1, 10. I like 110. Click OK, make sure it's on 105 prime, and then boom. Now you're going to hit multiply to get rid of that black and screen rather, sorry. Alright, hit screen and just move it wherever you want to move it. I like it over here. It kind of adds a little effect, but not too much of an effect, and it looks really awesome. Then, to really enhance this awesome effect, what I did, I'm using my text tool, and we've made this actual effect in a real tutorial. So I will link the text effect I'm showing you currently into the description box below. Actually, no, I'll annotate it as well, so you can see it, so you know how to do it. So, and I gotta change the size of my font because that's extremely large. Let's see, I'm going to use American Captain font. And it needs to be black. Alright, and then I already have this particular one in my swatch, so you're going to go over here to your styles. Where is it? Styles. And I'm using this one here. This was, I believe, a plastic one. Alright, and then once you've done that, we're now going to change it back to white. And oh my god, look at that. It blends in so well. And you can use various texts. Like if you use different fonts, it'll even give you a cooler font look. Like, let me show you. For example, if you were to use, where's that font that I always use? Where is it? There it is. That font. This font right here will give you the coolest effect in your life, and you will love this effect. So, that's what it looks like. That's the tutorial, and now it's history. You can take it anywhere from here. You can add other photos. You could even, I haven't tried this, but I bet if you take another large photo and you place it just above the background layer and overlay it into the effect, even cooler. So, thanks for watching, guys, and enjoy!
You